So it says, hearing they shall hear and not perceive. So the way the Bible's written, it has a parabolic form, which is abstraction. And this is opposed to a literalist interpretation. So in the abstract, we can see here, the daughters of Zion are haughty. This refers to the church. So the church was in sin, and it had mannerisms which God opposed and did not like, and he likened them to women who were worldly. You know, they had, in Isaiah 3 we have this description of these kind of seductive worldly women, walking and mincing as they go, making a tinkling with their feet. So it's kind of women who want attention from men. They're flirty, sinful, harlots. And therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. In that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet. And so there's a description of all their apparel, this kind of luxurious clothing, jewelry, etc. And so it's like saying that God is going to purge his church from worldliness and from traits which are not fitting to being a disciple. It shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell there should be stink, instead of a girdle a rent. So it means instead of a belt it'll be torn like a torn tunic, instead of well set hair baldness, instead of well set hair baldness. Is this an identifying feature of somebody who might be speaking the truth of the gospel? Not in its totality, but is it somebody who's been stricken, like Job? Instead of a stomach or a girding of sackcloth, instead of beauty, a burning. So chapter 4 goes on to say, in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by your name to take away our reproach. So the name of Christ, they would be named Christians, to take away our reproach, to take away our sin. So as it says in the final verses of the chapter, when the Lord shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion, which is sins, baptism, isn't it? If you wash away the filth of the daughters of Zion, you're baptized in the church. So what's happened is the water is a type of the cross. You die on the cross with the Lord. That's how you wash away the filth of the daughters of Zion. And we have here this type of the Zin wilderness trial. The Lord will create upon every dwelling place of Mount Zion, that's the church, a cloud by day and a flaming fire by night. So that was the guidance of the people. So he'll guide the people, he'll guide his church by the Holy Spirit. This is basically how to interpret the prophets.